tips. So when I give a suggestion around the house or a suggestion to a situation, she says, "Oh, there goes Tasha's tips." So here we are with Tasha's tips. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I am here back with another video for y'all. All right. So today I'm going to take a step back. It's just going to be me by myself. I know, guys. My beautiful fiance, she's not with me. But this segment, we are going to dub it Tasha's Tips. The reason why we're going to say Tasha's Tips is because my future beautiful wife is always saying to me that I always have a suggestion. Like I'm always trying to solve someone's issues. So if she tells me, oh, this A and B is happening, I come with a suggestion, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think I'm helping out because I always lead with my heart. So I always try to figure out if it's an easier way for somebody to help somebody out. So it's just one of those things. But I do want to say I am outside, as you can see. I'm outside next to my actual clubhouse, and I'm under the gazebo just chilling because it's beautiful out here today. It's just beautiful. But I want to say if you hear some noises going on, you know, there's some landscaping happening and, you know, different things. People driving around on their golf carts and stuff. And, you know, the maintenance men just moving about. So I do want to say sorry for that in advance, but I thought it was beautiful, and I thought that this is a better scenery than to be in the house before work, right? So I wanted to do this with you guys. Before I get started, I want to say thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't been here before, and this is your first time seeing me, I am one half of You Had Me at Kelly. All right, and I'm Natasha. Nice to meet you. So do me a favor, if you want to get to know me better, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and also that actual bell notification so that you can see my beautiful face every now and then. You know what I'm talking about? This is a new YouTube channel, if I can get it out, right? This definitely is new. We are trying to grow. So we would definitely appreciate for you to subscribe. All right. I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook, even though we do have a Facebook group that I try to participate in, that we have started about, I want to say, right before the pandemic, back in 2020, we started a group. It's a moderate group, you know, over 500 people in there. And it's called the Lesbian Dollhouse. So if y'all are over on Facebook or something like that, you know, and just scrolling through like my fiance loves to do, check us out. You know, we try to ask some questions and different things like that. And memes come up, right? I'm a meme person. I love to sit and read memes, especially meaningful ones. I kind of retain a lot of nonsense in my brain, as I say. But I came across this and I thought it was a perfect conversation to have with you guys, or to start off this new segment, Tasha's Tips, right? And I'm going to read it off, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts. And what I'm looking for is to see what you guys think about it. Where are you at in this meme per se? All right, let's have fun with it. Let's have some dialogue in it. So I love to always hear other people's opinions and where they are in their life and what growth that they need. And this meme is actually called Evolve or Remain. Okay. Again, Evolve or Remain. All right. And it's by Craig Crippen. All right. And I'm going to read it off. So you're being presented with a choice: evolve or remain. If you choose to remain unchanged, you will be presented with the same challenges, the same routine, the same storms, the same situations. Until you learn from them, until you love yourself enough to say no more. Until you choose change, if you choose to evolve, you will connect with the strength within you. You will explore what lies outside of your comfort zone. You will awaken to love. You will become, you will be. You have everything you need. Choose to evolve. Choose love. All right. What I took from that is that in my life, I was doing the same things over again, making the same mistakes, choosing the same people to be around. And until I was like at my rock bottom, and I wouldn't say rock bottom, but rock bottom where I was drained emotionally, mentally. And uh, that was at a time where I felt completely alone, right? Completely alone. I had made some promises to my life that I will actually won't make decisions that are temporary. So I was making long-term decisions that were only temporary because I didn't know how to approach life with intentions. I didn't know how to approach life with strength. I was just living, right? So I was just living. So in this, I want to say for anybody who is in any kind of type of relationships or any kind of situation, you have to look, if you ask yourself, why does this keep happening to me? Right? If that is your question, then you have another question that I want to ask you. Do you evolve or you remain? Every situation teaches you something. God gives you choices. And in those choices and those roads, which one do you choose? If you always choose love, love comes in many ways. Loving yourself, which then in turn gives you the strength to make the choice to evolve. If you remain, you have the same situations. And I think a lot of times we remain in situations because it's comfortable. You know, it feels, you don't want to be outside of your comfort zone. And that is me. You know, I don't like change very well. I went through a lot. You know, I lost my mom when I was like 15 years old. You know, when I was like 27, I lost my grandmother, you know, who was a huge part of my life. And so when you lose people, you put up barriers to learn to love people properly, friendships properly. And when that happens, you kind of have to look at yourself and say, what do I do from here? How do I do it? Do I want to stay this way? Or do I want to evolve into a better me? And what does that look like? With that being said, I say this to everybody who's watching right now. Always choose to evolve. If the situation seems the same and it keeps playing and it's deja vu over and over again, if you choose the same type of person to give your love to, then the end result is always going to be the same. So get outside of your comfort zone, choose to love yourself so that you can love others, and open up your world to other people so that you can evolve to your better self. Man, comfort zones, I'm the queen of the comfort zone, right? You know, I was in a situation, and I remember my aha moment is when my aunt actually said to me, you know, you do long-term relationships, you know, you stick around. So what do you think? You know, you sure it's not you? What mistakes are happening? So I'll never forget that, where she came out and was like, okay, you sure it's not you? And I had to really start to take stock. in everything and in me. And that was my watershed moment. And I love my aunt for it because I needed that bluntness at that time. You could point the finger at everybody else, but at what point do you start to look at yourself and make those changes to either remain the same and be stuck in who you are so that you can have the same challenges and the same routines and the same storms and the same situations? Or you could say, wait a minute, partly it was me. Maybe I do need to be a better listener. Maybe I need to be able to love a little harder. Maybe I need to be more open. Maybe I need to open up. Maybe I need to let people in instead of having these walls up. Maybe I need to listen before I speak. Maybe I need to figure out my levels a little bit, you know? Uh, so sometimes we do in order to evolve, you need to recognize what you are doing, your behaviors. I wanted to have this conversation because I feel like uh, in in our community, uh, the LGBT community, for I'm not alienating anyone, but people of color have a hard time with talking about certain situations that are going to help them grow and help them evolve. Um, so I just wanted to start off with that meme. It's one of my favorite ones. And again, it's called Evolve or Remain. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I love feedback. So what do you guys do? What can you do to either evolve or remain the same in that process? And what was your growth or your watershed moment? Please, down below, hit us up, have conversations. If there's a conversation that you would like to have on Tasha's Tips, by all means, hit it up. All right. We are there. Thank you for tuning in. All I ask for is like, share, and subscribe. Stay blessed.